always tag, always tag. And what is tagging? Tagging is creating an alternative line of dialogue that your character would say after the last line of dialogue in the script. Even if your character has the last line of dialogue in the script, what would your character say next after the last line? We write down 3 choices, choose one that we like, not what we think they'll like, because we have no control over that. And then in your first take, in your audition, you always say it out loud. You always tag. And why is that? Well, first off, it keeps our brain busy. I've seen so often in class, as well as even in my own auditions, an actor will finish their last line and immediately start to evaluate how that work went. And again, that is nothing but terror thinking, which the camera picks up on, and then we get rejected unconsciously by the other side of that camera. Also, too, I don't know about anybody else, but for the last 5 years, every audition I've had has said in big caps, improv experience necessary. Improv experience isn't necessary. I took an improv class once. It was really fun. But what instead I do is just create 3 tags, choose one, use it in my first round. And then in my second take, I always use a different tag. And then I just look like this incredible improv master. Plus, I've booked off tags before. They need to know that you are bringing a creativity, a spirit, a service to that set. Because they have, again, let's remember this, they have no idea if the spot is going to work or not. So they're really nervous. So if in that audition room, we can show them, look, I can help you make your spot better. Or if anything, I know what happens next because I've given it some thought. That is an actor that they can trust. So always tag, write them down on your script, choose one in your first take, use it. And in your second take, always use a different tag.